wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Strap in. This will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Playback restricted.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh,
and
man.
Nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets it reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Why the fuck?
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He really dropped the interception,
on the
bro.
catch and run. And
Classic
move
Madden,
the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They go play action with Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence, he'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 4th down. Football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on his opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
Ah, hell no.
Right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to sink it inside the 5-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. He's got it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 21. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man, to about the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. A nice punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage.
What? You see how they made my nigga move, dog? What in the fuck was that?
Road team going up a score that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield.
Give me that. What? Why is they horning me so much, bro?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leap behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
They horn the fuck out of me.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Etienne up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. In motion goes the tight end. Lawrence will throw.
Bro, why the fuck?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That shit crazy.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10.
Perfect position to get the interception, bro. They made the
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over anxious in the pocket. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it where he wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Man.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Texans at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week, because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one, because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a toss play. It's Harris.
Man.
Non-existent in this first half. As
you serious, bro? That's a TD, my nigga.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mills. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to have another first down.
That was a fucking TD.
The Jaguars 37. Harris running straight ahead.
Gone.
Touchdown, Houston. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
Now Lawrence.
Dumbass think that shit gonna keep working.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
They really horn me, dog. Niggas supposed to have about 2-3 picks on this garbage ass
Just
nigga,
unable
bro.
to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Right.
Lawrence going to keep it again.
Off his ass, man. He supposed to be coughing the ball up. What the fuck?
Big play to start the drive out in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Wow.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Wow, bro.
Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Nigga not finna beat me like this, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick
I'll
this one
be
away.
damn. I gotta take one back. This nigga too
This one
fast, bro.
fielded at the 5.
Ooh. I got some playmakers over here, man.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back for locker room just a little more animated.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down, Mills. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be brought down on the other
Every
side.
time he touched the ball, nigga, it look like he finna get a TD.
On 1st and 10, Mills. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams.
Get off of me.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So a ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Mike Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
plays
their
in the
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, it's Lawrence.
That nigga caught that shit. Alright, we gotta get red wine up out of there.
Before being stopped just before the 35.
Nigga allowed too much.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Mills. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And taking it to the 15-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He's been terrific here this afternoon. First down, and they go back to Harris.
No
dice this go around. He's hit.
That whole ass superstar trade, boy. That shit crazy.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played.
That nigga was getting held up over there.
Ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly
wow, that nigga was wide open, bro.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are
That's that shit I be talking about, bro.
their own 23. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third
That's
quarter,
that shit I be talking about, bro.
derailed by
But he
the
throw it straight to my
And
defense, and the nigga
position
drops
you
that hoe
wanted to
every
be
time,
in.
bro.
Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the
Crazy,
end zone.
dog.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with
Man, why they ain't let him throw that bitch?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense
Throw that
has
bullshit
done,
out there.
they've got a chance here to open up this lead. No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Man open. open. Here is Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And the throw there going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On the return, here's Agnew. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence buying time to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. And this offense on 3rd down today can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
Bro, they really letting this nigga get away with murder, bro. Like, what the fuck going on with this shit, dog? No motherfucking way, bro.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Wow.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mills to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mills now looks to throw on first down. He finds his target, Ebron. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Play action now. Mills. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On the give, this is Harris.
Damn.
Nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw, Mills.
Bro, I tried to throw that hoe.
Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
man,
it's
bro,
all those interceptions that are going on. So
like that's the story of the game right there, bro. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro.
Maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence.
Lame ass shit, bro.
Kirk. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got him
right,
in.
bro.
That's Jones. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Look at my niggas just froze, dog. Did y'all see that shit?
Back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
My niggas was just froze. Them niggas would not go for the quarterback, bro.
I think it's fairly safe to call this
game
over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Lawrence going to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's McKinney. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Wow.
From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mills now. Touchdown! Damian Harris with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score. And now this is intercepted.
I didn't want to catch an interception.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, in for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a
It took
play
that
done
nigga
against
30
him.
minutes to
That's
wind
been
it all
difficult
up.
for them all game long.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mills. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in, complete. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Mills on first down.
Wow.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Not quite sure how to judge that way. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Jaguars, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How she smell like what?
Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll also move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week.
Maybe it's because how I was holding it.
For a matchup
My hand.
with the Falcons.
My hand, look. You think so? She smell like a honey bourbon. Oh my God. I done heard it all. It sure smell like weed in here.
When I walked the door, it smelled like weed, but I didn't think you did, baby.
That was a bullshit ass game. I fuck with this team though. I need some ODBs.